Jordan, how are you? Cameron, Emmy, how y'all doing? Sam, Illyria, welcome in. Pupsic, hello, Pupsic. Interesting name. How are you? Jordan, Berry Cream. How are you? Sam, I'm doing okay. How are you? How you all doing? Today is National Popsicle Day. Here at home, how you doing? National Blueberry Popsicle Day. Rockstar Plays. I'm good. How are you? Taco Tuesday? Yeah, Virginia it is, I guess, Taco Tuesday. Sit down here, Jack. Ashley Lawrence, I'm doing good. Jackson Cope, how are you? Oh, I'm going to eat a popsicle too. We can eat a popsicle together. Berry Cream, you're subbed. Appreciate you. Goofy Guy. That probably should be my name. Yeah, my kids painted those years ago. Faith Johnson says you're aging, just a reminder. Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware. You know, the popsicle has a very, very interesting history. It is me. Yeah, I was trying to find Gabriel. I haven't seen him in quite a few days. But even his comments in my shorts are all gone. So, Emmy Squad, yes. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I remember you, Emmy. So anyway, the popsicle was invented in 1905 by Frank Epperson. And he was only 11 years old. He lived in San Francisco. And actually what he did was he had flavored soda powder and water. And he was stirring it up in there. He was going to drink it. Well, he left it sitting out on the back porch overnight. And it got really cold that night in San Francisco. So he went out the next morning and he went to get it. And it was frozen to the stick. Hello, Mary. How are you? Dawn, welcome in. How are you? Anyway, he pulled that thing out of the cup and it was a frozen treat. He ate it. He liked it. So he named it the Epsicle after his last name, Epperson. And at 11 years old, he invented that popsicle. Faith, it wasn't a syrup back then. It was just a powder, a soda powder. But anyway, he started selling those things. And in 1922, he changed the name to popsicle from the Epsicle. And in 1924, he got a patent on the popsicle. Kay, gotcha. How are you? Big Sis Forever. How you doing? So anyway, he got the patent in 1924. In 1925, he sold that to the Joe Low Company. And so then he just got the money. I don't know how much he got, but probably came out all right, I guess, for back then, because he sold them. It is me, from Gabriel and me. It is me. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Really do. So anyway, he sold that, and he sold it in 1925. Well, in 1929, the Great Depression hit. And the Joe Low Company, which they had actually started the company with the brand Popsicle, they redesigned it with the 2 sticks in there because of the Great Depression. That way moms could buy it, same price, a nickel, and they could break it in half and give it 2 of their kids a treat. Well, it is me. I appreciate you. If you talk to Gabriel, have him come back in the live. I miss seeing him. Sedkey. Well, I guess I'm not answering because I didn't see your comment. It is me. Sure will do. All right. Awesome. Appreciate you. Thank you. What is that? Kanine? How are you? Appreciate the sub. Anyway, I thought that was kind of cool that Joe Low Company bought it in 25, sold it for a nickel with 1 stick in it, and then in 29, when the Great Depression hit, they redesigned it with the 2 sticks. I think that was a smart move. Funny girly, how are you? Sedkey, it's okay. I love you too. Resend that comment or message or question or whatever it was. Canaan. All right, Canaan. But I thought it was interesting the way he invented it just by accident. And it's National Blueberry. This really isn't blueberry. I looked for blueberry and I couldn't find it. So this is like raspberry. Funny girly, you like the shorts? I hope they made you laugh. Of course, the Joe Low Company kept the popsicle until 1989. Roger that. How you doing? How are you? I'm doing good, Roger. Doing good. Anyway, he sold the company, the popsicle company, to Unilever. And now Unilever has owned it since then. Emerson, they made you laugh? That is good. The Goofballs, I like your name. Keep following your dreams. Well, funny girly, I'm loving life. This is a hobby for me. YouTube. I enjoy chatting and talking about weird stuff. Like the popsicle. I wonder how much Frank Epperson made in selling the company. Probably wasn't much if you say it today, in today's money, but back then in 1928, it was probably a chunk of change. JJ, how are you? Funny girlie, your birthday is October 15th. It's coming up. coming up pretty soon. Emerson, what do I like to do in my hobby? This, YouTube. Outside of that, I'm mowing my lawn or taking care of my chickens, trimming trees. Jasper's channel. How are you, Jasper? And how are your siblings? JJ, your birthday's tomorrow? Happy birthday, a day early. Roller, welcome in. Brian, I'm your favorite internet grandpa. Nestia Bella, what are you doing? Nothing, just chatting, eating a popsicle. When they were invented, they only, Frank would only use pine wood. I don't know if this is pine. Not pine. He would only use, what kind of wood did he use? Wasn't pine. It was, oh man, I can't remember. Birch? I think it was birch. But now I think they use pine. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference would be, but he insisted on using birch wood. Baby Jake, how are you? Zephyr Zone, how you doing? Emerson says, I have subbed last year, and you're not my top favorite YouTuber. Well, I wasn't doing this last year. Lizzie, thank you. How are you, Dylan? BM, how are you? Good to see you. Brody Spud, that's a cool name. Hi, welcome in. JJ said hi again. How are you, JJ? I was doing the shorts today of the movie Taken, Liam Neeson. That guy has a cool voice. Khadija, how are you? Clash Gamer, welcome in. Stars X, I hope the videos made you laugh. Brian, appreciate you. Polyak, Brian Polyak. Roller, yeah, I've been told I have a radio voice. I've also been told I have a face for radio. Lonely Are the Brave with Kirk Douglas. I'm probably have seen it, but I'd have to see it again. My memory's about gone, but Kirk Douglas was a good actor. Cold. The Gamer Girl. How are you? It's Lever. How are you? Ollie says, I see evil behind you. Well, that's kind of weird. Dylan Jones, appreciate you. Please visit UK, Brian. I can't visit the UK. I barely got enough money to get out of Oklahoma. Ollie said he sees evil behind me again. Ooh, spooky. Tug of war. That one guy I do collaborations with that guy with the big white beard. His channel name is Layla's Toys. Anyway, he did that tug of war video, collabed with me on that one. And he was getting a lot of views. Halaya, how are you? Zephyr Zone, you live in Oklahoma too. Awesome. Anyway, he YouTube contacted him this morning and pulled his video of the collab with the tug of war and put it over in the kids platform. And his views went from 1,000 to 2,000 a day down to 9 a day. So, and he contacted him and tried to get it switched back, and they wouldn't do it. AKA Drew. Drew, you're going on vacation soon. Vacations are fun. Khadija. I guess that's how you say your name. No problem, Don. Jonah Gomez, how are you? Happy National Blueberry Popsicle Day. Abyss, you love the videos? As long as they made you laugh. SS 6767. How are you? Thank you for trying to say my name. I probably didn't say it right. Nejar Hella. Hello to Cookie Game's cousin. How are you? Well, we don't have enough likes going on in here. What's... You're the best. Here's a cookie. I love cookies, especially like a chocolate chip. Oh, it went away. This new polling thing is horrible. Try this again. I think you got to be smarter than me, though. Jason Voorhees, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Lynn. How are you, Mr. Blodat Drac? Weird name. Mateo Garza Pena. How are you? Oh, does it? It's not showing anything on my. I don't know how to. I don't know how to move it. Maybe that'll. We'll just stick it up there somewhere. Caesar, welcome in. Jason says, "What's your favorite snack?" I like popcorn. I like a couple years ago, I used to get these packs of pork rinds, but it was microwavable. It was kind of like a microwave popcorn, but it was pork rinds. And I haven't seen them for a couple years. Well, I think yesterday I went into town and I found them. So I grabbed a couple packs of them. And I think I'm going to, oh yeah, pork rinds. But I'm going to cook one at some time. But I think the other one, I'm going to open it up and see what it looks like inside, uncooked. Because it's got to be just like a oil or something in there. And I guess pieces of raw pork skin, I guess. I don't know, but I'll find out. And I'll let you know what's in them. A smart man only believes half of what he hears. A wise man knows which half. Well said. Well said. Money. How are you? Straw Hat Edits. Yes, I do. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? What is my favorite color? My favorite color is, my favorite color is blue. Money, I'm doing good. Ludi, what's going on? Have you watched Friday the 13th? Oh yeah, long time ago. 6767, your favorite color is blue too. Ah, we got a connection going on. Brian, I couldn't guess your age. Could not guess your age. Nope. Gunner and Caleb. My favorite activity right now would, I guess, be YouTube. That and mowing my lawn. Or getting out on the tractor. Brush hogging the back area. I love pickles. Hang on to it. Keep that in your pocket. Start a savings. Ricky W. Big W to Ricky W. JJ says, may you sub. I have no idea. I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. Go to my last short and just comment, it's me, and I will check out your channel. Sam, see you later. Have a good one. JJ, calm down. I just told you what we can do there. Maybe he's muted. I don't know. I don't know how to find him to bring him back on. I'm not that smart. I tried to find his his YouTube channel to get a hold of him, but I can't find him. But yeah, he's not. He's hidden, I guess. Najar, can I ask you a question? Sure. I don't think the moderators can see it either. Gunnar and Caleb, breathe, relax. Love, happiness. Good name. Good name. Yeah, Don, how do you unhide somebody? I don't know how to do that. Spencer Fields, how are you? The noob Gavin. That noob Gavin. Sarah Miller. Cat from Ohio. How are you? Shrek. Honor of Ozzy. How you doing? Come here, Jack. Ooh, get up here and say hi. Say hi, everybody. How are you, Cat from Ohio? Honor of Ozzy says, hi, dog. His name's Jack. He's my little streaming buddy. I did one short where it was this little guy laying down on the floor, and I think it was that song, Oops, I Farted Again. And it came out pretty good. Yeah, I think he's the cutest too. Good coffee. What do you think of my coffee cup? JJ, stop. What breed is Jack? He's called a Chion, which it's a half Chihuahua, half Papillon. Siley, how are you? Jaden Martinez, how you doing? Welcome in. Do you ever hunt before? Well, I told a story the last short, I think, or the last live, that I went hunting back when I was probably around 15. So that was like 50 years ago. Got up early, got dressed, went out in the cold, climbed up in a tree and sat there in the cold. And I told myself, never again. And I never did go hunting again. Alice. Alice in Wonderland. I bet nobody in here remembers this TV show, Alice. Spencer Fields. Today is my birthday, Ron. I'm turning 17. No longer 16. Spencer, happy birthday. Virginia, how are you? Here at home, you walk 3 miles to school in 20-degree weather? Oh, all right, Don.
Are pregnant or plan to become pregnant? Are breastfeeding or plan to breastfeed? Tell your healthcare
Dwayne,
provider about all the medicines you take,
how are you?
including
You're
prescriptions
the
and
best.
over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, and herbal supplements.
Yep, Alice's
These don't
Restaurant.
affect the way other medicines
That
work.
was the song, Alice's Restaurant, but the show was just called Alice.
Your healthcare provider
And you
may
remember
prescribe a
Flo?
dose of Kilovdo
You
for
remember what
treatment of certain
Flo's
symptoms.
catchphrase was?
Treatment can cause serious side effects, including
What
allergic
she would say all the time?
reactions, including anaphylaxis. Serious allergic reactions can happen when you take Kilovdo.
Rummy?
After. So don't
No, I can't say that I do remember that name.
right away if you get any of the following symptoms, which may be
You know
considered
Alice in
symptoms.
Chains. No,
Swelling of the face,
Alice in Chains.
itching,
No.
trouble breathing, hives,
Yep, Don, that's right.
high blood
Kiss
pressure,
my
or
grits.
rising of high blood pressure can
In her
happen.
southern
Contact
drawl.
your healthcare provider if you have an increase in blood pressure.
Dwayne YT, I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing.
Raynaud's phenomenon can lead to your fingers or toes.
I wish you hit 9 million subscribers. That's not going to happen. Probably not in my lifetime. I'm too old to be doing this for very long. What are you doing right now, Ron? You're watching it. I'm sitting here sipping coffee, farting every once in a while. I just ate a popsicle, chatting with you. Brian Polyak, your dog died in 2023. Siley, you love this little mutt, my little streaming buddy. Every time I go live, he's got to get up there on my lap. Little box of content. That is a cute name. How are you? Oh yeah, he's the best. He's the best little dog. He's the best dog I've ever owned. And I've owned a lot of dogs in 64 years. Alice in Chains was the name of a band. I did not know that. Is it probably a hard rock? I never listened to like heavy metal. Bread, you're the best. Myra, why is everyone saying English or Spanish? I don't understand that. It's not a question mark, so you're just stating some kind of weird fact. Oh, Alice in Chains is not heavy metal? I'm Connie, remember? I'm sorry, I don't. It could be called rock, but not heavy metal. Oh, okay. Please recreate Tug of War. No, I can't do that. Not right here at the moment. What's your favorite song? I like country music. So I would have to say my favorite song is The Chair by George Strait. KJ33 says, what did I do? What did I do? Oh. You gonna get down? Oh, get down. Down, Jack. Yeah, he's an awesome little dog. Your grandma likes country music. Yeah, I like country. I like soft rock. Um, I like jazz. I don't like hard rock, and I'm not a fan of rap. Myra and more, I see your comments. I'll be your internet gramps, but not your actual gramps. If you have a grandpa, show your grandpa some love. EP commented on the last video. Appreciate you. Bread. Ron, Spanish or English means if you move your GAY. Oh, that's weird. They come up with some weird stuff on social media, don't they? Yes, what about it? How are you? Good to see you. Bubbles. What's going on? Yes, what about it? I've got enough mods. I think I have plenty, but I appreciate you. I am from the U.S. in the great state of Oklahoma. Najar, I saw your comment. I just told you where I'm from. Sarah Ramirez, how are you? Good to see you. Put your hand on the cam for Lamar Jackson edit. That's way outdated, isn't it? You're from Tunis? I don't even know where that is. Tunisia. Have you been there? Oh, heavens no. I wouldn't know where that is. Ron, can I see your dog? He was just up here a moment ago. I know if I call him, he'll come running back, though. Brahim videos and shorts. Can't say that I do. Liam Easton, how are you? Where am I from? I just said it just less than a minute ago, probably. I'm from the U.S. in the great state of Oklahoma. Amelia Monkey, how are you? Cinnamon Roll Kitty, I remember you. How are you? Ryan's Bids, welcome. Lightning FN says hi, 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 hi. How are you? Welcome back, happy girl. Come here, Jack. Come on. Come on. No. Search Ivana Segova. Why? Why, Brian? He's a cute dog, but he's got bad breath. He's getting old. He's getting He's getting a little bit silvery in his face. Lightning FN, I don't even know what that means. Alice, I already said it. Stop. Banana eater. Oh, and B, how are you? You want me to stay good and not get sick or anything? Well, everybody gets sick now and then. Star Wish, how you doing? Bacon, welcome back. I'm good. Take your cap locks off. Take your cap locks off. Mooch. How are you, Mooch? Emily. Brahim, you're a soccer player. I have never played soccer. I watch it. They get physical. Brian, you're a YouTuber on your phone. Awesome. The Masked Diva. How are you? Welcome in. What's your favorite popsicle flavor? I would have to say I like cherry. I'm going to see if I have a cherry one. Oh. Oh. Yes, cherry. I think it's cherry. What's my favorite sport? I'm not much into sports. I like boxing. Yep, cherry. Pizza Hut. They have pretty good pizza. When is? Tomorrow is actually National Eat an Extra Dessert Day. That's probably sponsored by some kind of doctors, overweight, diabetes. Timmy says, do you like eggs? Yeah. I don't have to buy eggs anymore now that I have chickens. They lay all my eggs. There's one chicken that the last 3 days been coming up on the porch and laying her egg right in my chair outside. I don't have to go very far to find her egg. Fabulous Fox, how are you? Viper, I see you. So apparently you aren't. Just don't spam the chat or get rude. Myra and Moore, how are you? Ooh, these are cold. Have you been to any concerts? Oh yeah. Um, most of them I can't remember. Me and my wife went to a female country singer, Tanya Tucker maybe. It was back in the 90s. Back in the 80s, I went and saw Kenny Rogers, and that was not a good concert. He got mad about something, probably a half hour into the concert, and then just walked on off stage. And he had made it just long enough where we couldn't get a refund on the ticket. So it was supposed to be like a 2-hour concert and ended up being a half hour. Sea Life, how are you? Happy National Popsicle Day. Baby Saja. Baby Saja edits. My day's good. Not bad. Elena, making dinner. What are you making? I'm curious. Have you been on an A380 Airbus? No, I can't say that I have. You saw Genesis? Genesis was a good band. I'd have paid to go see Genesis. I think we've seen, I think we saw AC/DC. Long time, it's been a long time ago. Was it? I think so. Dave, how are you? Welcome in. Grow a garden lover. How are you? I put in a garden every year. You want some of that popsicle? Go ahead, help yourself. I put in a garden every year except this year. This is the first year I have not put in a garden. Is that good? Happy National Popsicle Day to Jack. Yeah, Elena, you're making dinner. What are you making? I asked you what you're making. You haven't told me yet. It's fixing to fall off there. You gonna eat it? Nope. It fell off onto the floor. It's right here. You want it? Was that good? He ate it. What's my favorite TV show? Of all time, I would have to say MASH. And I also liked Friends. Eden and Miles. Yes, I do. How are you? Oh, Elena's making steak. Billy Joel, Elton John, and Phil Collins live. My wife loves to go to concerts. I was never real big on going, watching someone sing. Who's my favorite singer? I would have to say, probably George Strait. But I also like, what's his name? I lost his name. Vince Gill. Vince Gill has an amazing voice. Sarah, yeah, the chair. I like the chair. Well, excuse me, but I think you've got my chair. No, that one's not taken. I don't mind if you sit here. I'll be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Favorite TV show? I already went over that one, EP. Gonna get brain freeze? Yeah, I'm going easy on it. Elvis Presley, King of Rock. Pull out the old acoustic. I always wanted to play the guitar. I bought a nice one a few years ago, and I worked at trying to play it, and my fingers got like raw, and I kind of just gave it up. And then everybody told me, it says, you got to keep going, and then you'll form like calluses on your fingers. Toka Boca, how are you? Welcome back. Patrick Starr. How's SpongeBob doing? Is he good? Baby Saja edits. I am retired. So I don't work. Can you show him the guitar? No, actually, my father-in-law borrowed it, and he lives in Texas. And he passed away, I think last month. And my wife went down there to be with him. And I asked her to look for that guitar, and she could not find it. And I wanted to ask my mother-in-law where it's at, but I want to let her get over losing her husband for a while, so. But it was a, what brand was it? Boy, my brain is gone. I can't think of the name of it. Esteban. It was an Esteban guitar, and it came with DVDs on how to play it. And I worked at it for a while, but just couldn't get it. You can't hardly teach an old dog new tricks. Nicole Ritchie. Sullivan Elm? I do. Mostly by your profile pic, yeah. Nicole, you're also eating ice cream. We got a good day coming up. On the 6th of September is National Coffee Ice Cream Day. So I bought me a container of it today. Just to be ready for the so this man with the Coca-Cola brand, huh? Ginger clan, don't do that. Put it in your pocket, save it, add to it, build a savings. I never did like Dr. Pepper. Never was a fan of Dr. Pepper. I always thought it kind of tasted like prune juice. You're eating Alfredo? I have a son that loves Alfredo. I'm not a big fan. I'd rather have a marinara. I would rather have spaghetti. What's your favorite ice cream? I would have to say Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Good stuff. There was no child protective services back then. Do you like Lunchables? No. I mean, they'll make a turd, but I don't really care for them. Ginger clan, I told you to put that in your pocket. I appreciate you doing that, but hang on to it. Build it and put it in the bank. Jenna Edits, appreciate you. Now it's in your pocket. Well, I got a shirt. I have a t-shirt in my bedroom and I'm writing everybody's any donos on that t-shirt. So now I got to add your name to that t-shirt. How long have you been making YouTube? Probably about 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, somewhere around there. Just putting out shorts that people like. Some of them. Dare you to eat mint ice cream? I like mint ice cream. My wife, she used to make a lot of pies, and one time she made a chocolate mint, a mint chip. It was chips of mint in a chocolate pie, and I think that's all it had. Might have had a layer of peanut butter in it, but it was so good. And I told her it was really good, and then it was a few weeks later I asked her to make it again, and she did, and it wasn't near as good. I don't know what she did different, but something about it was not as good. and she's never made it as good as that first time. You made 20K views of your sound. I know that one tug of war video. I can't remember the name of the channel, but a young girl done that a collab with that, and that video got 20 million views. Yeah, the Give Me My Toy. She did it with that Give Me My Toy, I mean the tug of war. Don, you can, and I'll pin it down there. As far as spamming and asking for mod. But anyway, 20 million. Yeah, Brad, don't do that. Hang on to it. Bought a tux in 1975 for $35. Lasts longer than all 4 of my marriages. Oh my goodness. You look like somebody from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. Saran. Love the videos. I hope they made you laugh. John Porquin. How are you? Aniston. Welcome in. How you doing? I just got done eating ooh. I don't guess a mod can pin that, can they, Don? Because my chat on my phone froze up. I don't know how to reset the chat. Hang on, just give me a second. If I do that, that didn't work. Shoot, I can't pin that thing without. I wonder. I can pin that, but shoot, I can't pin it. How do I go out and come back though without shutting off the whole live? I don't know how to do that. If I hit the X, it'll just, but then I can go right back into the live. Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna lose the live, but we'll see.